Everybody believes that Adam22 and Lena the Plug just tried to set up Blueface. It was just during an interview with Blueface's baby mom, Jaidyn and Alexis, where Adam22 and Lena the Plug brought up the idea that Lena should do a film with Blueface on OnlyFans. Blueface said he was ready and willing to do it until this happened.
You have 2 weeks. That should be enough time to get tested.
That's right, getting tested. People now suspect that Adam purposefully set this up just to find out if Blueface has something or not in order to gain hype on No Jumper. Could Adam be this sinister to snake and backdoor Blueface his friend like this?
Sipping slow, yakking the act, thinking I'm mad.
Oh, champ. Run up these likes, and make sure you hit that hype button because hype points out the channel in a major way, so please hit that hype button. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, people suspected Adam22 just attempted to backdoor Blueface, but Blueface played it smart. See, we already know about, Lena the Plug and Adam22 trying to set up Blueface to do a film with Lena the Plug, but were they really gonna do a film, or were they just trying to find out if Blueface had a disease that would be used and promoted on No Jumper to give Adam some type of leverage? Was Adam22 trying to snake Blueface all along just to have a No Jumper story that would definitely maximize the clout? I strongly believe that Adam is capable of doing these sinister things because he's done things like this in the past. But I am glad that Blueface caught on to this play because it would be crazy if this all happened and you tried to get tested and they found out the results. Truthfully, whether they know what you allegedly have or not, if you do have something, we can't prove it. If they found out that you had something at all because you didn't pass the test, that would just be a crazy No Jumper story that would go insanely viral. You have to remember that Blueface is one of the top people on the internet when it comes to clout, not more so for his music, but more so for his internet celebrity status. Any mayhem that goes on with Blueface or Christian Rock will definitely go viral no matter what. These degenerates run the internet, and that's just how it is. But like I was saying though, Blueface almost got caught up in a nasty play that I know that Adam22 was using Lena to run, because what other stories does Adam have outside of this gangbanging stuff in Los Angeles, huh? What else does he have? As a matter of fact, we're gonna actually show exactly from start to finish how this play was ran and how Blueface stopped the play in its tracks. Let's take a look, gang.
Do you think that he would not try to bang your baby mama?
I don't think that he would, just because me and her are more of like a current married, not cheating on each other thing.
Do you think he's scandalous? Do you think he would do that? Oh, he is.
You think that Blueface would try to take down Lena?
I wouldn't leave Lena in a room with him by himself.
Really?
No, I wouldn't. Why would you?
And Lena, if you
I don't think it's Lena's fault at all.
If you were left in a room with a tall face tattoo,
chocolate man,
my weakness,
chocolate man, this is starting to sound like Jason Love.
I think I could resist the spell that Blueface puts women under. Yes, I really do think I could resist.
It actually is a spell.
What would be your plan of attack in terms of like informing him that you weren't interested? Are you going to say I'm married, or are you going to say?
I usually just do this.
Okay, but he's going to say...
It needs to be bigger if he's asking me anything.
Adam's my... Wait. Okay, table that. He's going to say, nah, Adam's my boy. He said it was cool.
I'm going to say, let's go find him.
Oh, so you are interested.
No, I'm really not.
You're just looking for permission.
I mean, if he let me film it and I could make money off of it, hey, I think you're in that plan too. I think you would say yes
That's
too.
A good question.
You would say yes.
Yeah, no.
It would be definitely viral.
I think you would say yes.
Adam, I will f your wife, nigga. I will f your wife, nigga. On camera, we can film it for sure. I get my percentage. You know what I mean? But it's just me and your wife. No other. I don't want to see your little pink dick. Man, I don't wanna, come on, man.
Hey, Blueface, I saw your little video. At first, I wasn't down. Normally, I work with well-endowed, well-hung professionals, and you haven't really proven yourself. I don't know what it looks like. But after a long conversation with my husband here, I've decided that I'm willing to make an exception. You have 2 weeks. That should be enough time to get tested, to get your stamina up, to just get all around prepared. I want you showered. You, me, a cameraman, and my husband sitting in a little chair in the corner watching us. Let's go.
Let's go.
Lena, I saw your little video, and I think you look too motherfucking happy that Adam said you could dead homies. And Adam looks very not like he's just trying to fulfill your fantasies, you know what I mean? I could tell that whatever conversation y'all had, you did a lot of persuading. And Adam had just got to the point where he's just like, man, my wife wants to Blueface. I might so I'm gonna think for my homie and politely decline. But Lena, don't press me for no dead homies. Like, you only got 2 strikes, you feel me? You already got for strike 1, you done pressed me. To where I gotta decline, you know that, but I can't f with this big white nigga in the corner watching us. That's crazy to me. But fun fact though, Lena, I did have a wet dream about you in jail. Stupid. I did have a dream. And it was pretty fire, I ain't gonna lie. But the only reason I indulged in this conversation is because, you feel me? Once I seen the whole interview, I'm like, oh damn, I should have said that. But Adam, that's your fault, bro. Stop playing, bro. You trolling and using weird captions and saying shit. Then you want to go in the interview and be like, oh, I wouldn't whoop-de-wham, and I don't think he would my girl. So you playing. Don't do that, Adam. I will your wife, bro. But I could tell you don't want me to. So I'm not gonna do it. I love you, bro.
So once again, shout out to Blueface for being smart about the situation, because this could get very much ugly if you were gonna sit up here and get that test and try to do this thing. Alright, now he said, look, Adam is gonna be in the room. I don't want to do this. That's weird, and I don't blame him for that. However, who really wants to do footage with Lana the Plug? As a matter of fact, to me personally, the way that Lana went about it last night when they did that video about all the requirements that Blueface had to do when he had 2 weeks, when she did that, something about that was just very off to me. I didn't like it. Something about that had some type of undertones that just didn't sit right with me. To me, it came off arrogant. To me, she kept saying that Blueface was dirty. It sounds like some race play stuff. It sounds racist. I don't care. I'm saying it because Adam is a voyeur and voyeurism is racist. Why did Lana the Plug stress the fact that he needs to take a shower and all that? It's like they looking at him as an animal. This is very nasty behavior on top of it all. Like, whether or not this was gonna go down or not, I know for a fact that Adam just wanted to know if Blueface had something or not, so he could literally just run it on No Jumper as content. That's just how I'm looking at it. I mean, again, he's known for doing these backdoor type of situations. He just did it to King Pill, and yeah, you see how that went. So Blueface is not above the backdoor program, alright, by any means, alright. I feel like this was weird. I feel like this was racist only because I feel like this was just some type of voyeuristic fantasy that Adam had in his head that he wasn't really gonna let happen. But he made it seem like, you know, Blueface was like some lesser than thug that was just trying to thrash his wife like some thirsty ape. Alright, if you get where I'm going, champs, I'm just being honest about the situation. This race play stuff runs rampant out there in the West Coast, and other places as well. But we just have to be real about the situation, gang. I think that this is weird. I think that Adam wanted to know if Blueface had something so he could just run at his content. I mean, what better type of evil content could you run outside of that, champ? I mean, it's all been about gangbanging on No Jumpers, so having this story would have been insane because nobody else would have had the story outside of Adam22. But champs, am I bugging? Am I taking this too far? How do y'all feel about this in the comment section? Was Adam22 trying to backdoor Blueface and reveal something sinister that could damage Blueface's career? I want y'all to let me know how y'all feel about that in the comment section, and also make sure you smashing that like button. Make sure you're hitting that hype button as well to help the channel with hype points. And make sure you subscribe to the main second channel, which is called Big Gotham, which is a fire channel with nearly 1,000 subscribers, as well as going to the main Discord, which is also called Big Gotham, with nearly 1,000 users, because it's an amazing Discord. And make sure you visit the mayor's Twitter community called Showface News. Everything will be in that pinned comment. But one more thing before we get all the way up out of here. You ready, gang? It's the mayor, the one and only Red New York Mayor, F. Mom Donnie, and you're rocking with the town favorite Showface News. It's Big Gotham, and you already know it's the town versus everybody at all times. Smash up on that like and hit that hype button. I'm up out of here, gang. Salute.